And welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. We are on the third world, Vine Valley, and we are starting with our first level, Vulture Culture. This is where the game starts to get a little bit more complicated, and especially from the perspective of getting 101%, but still nothing too terrible, and certainly nothing I can't handle. Alright, so we want to take out this necky and then jump off of this tire right here. If you push the tire down and then jump off of it, you will not get enough height to actually break that. Then, after that, then we want to push the tire off. You might notice that banana trail there, bonus barrel right above it. And it's just another hit the letters game. This one moves a bit faster. But nothing we can't handle, spell out Kong, and we get an Espresso token. One more, and we'll get to play another bonus game, which I will be cutting out because you don't really need to see that more than once, and I can pretty consistently do it the same way every time. As you can see, we're getting a lot more instances of enemies just popping in as we come in on screen, and the game does get a little obnoxious about that, I will admit. Alright, we want to bounce off of those guys, hit that right there, then place this barrel right here, get our second bonus area. Doing good on these. Now this is a bit of an interesting bonus game. We got these claptraps here. Got to jump on them to get them to spit out the banana bunches. It does not matter how much you jump on these guys. Purely what matters for completing this bonus game is collecting the banana bunches. After you collect a certain number, the claptraps will disappear and you get a balloon or whatever item happens to be the reward. You notice they got pretty fast there after we got enough jumps. They can get pretty hard to jump on if you're not careful, and it's very easy to get hit. If you get hit, that is the bonus game over, and you get nothing. Good day, sir. Got some more neckies being annoying over here. Let's just take them out with a barrel, because I feel like it. And you may notice we got new kind of barrels here. They just pivot back and forth. We obviously want to shoot when they're going right. Also asking us to do the interesting thing of bouncing off neckies from the bonus barrel blast. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. We want this guy to be rotating around right here, and we can bounce off of him, clear the zinger. Alright, be careful here. Do not want to lose a Kong, because we've got a little bit of a precarious thing here. As you can see, this guy's throwing nuts in a sort of pattern. He'll start left, above, right. We want to wait until the right one comes down and jump down. Hit this little piece of ground here, and we get our barrel. And hey, another bonus area. That's the final one for this level. After this, we can just focus on completing it, but we're close to the end anyway, so not too much to focus on. Hey, there's the final Kong letter. I missed the banana bunch. That is okay. That does not prevent us from getting the Kong letter. And, okay, this is one that, okay, I have, for some reason, I have a bad tendency to screw that one up and get hit. We want to wait for these guys to go up, and hey, we're at the end. Alright, good level, good level. Now, here is a level that I tend to screw up a lot. This was one of the tougher ones, Treetop Town. Coming right into the level, we want to spawn in this naughty, and just have him come over to the right, and when he gets here, bounce, hit the bonus barrel. Diddy can clear that a lot more consistently, but DK has enough lift on his jumps to make it also. And just another spelling game here, wait for the letters to slide on by, spell Kong, there we go. Another bonus balloon. Now, I've read that in the Game Boy Advance version, the naughty will not give you enough height to actually make that bonus barrel. You have to walk a little bit further, and you saw that necky flying in. You'd have to take him over to there and jump off of him to bounce in. We don't have to do that because we're playing on the Super Nintendo. That is the power of the Super Nintendo. And this is where the barrel blast chains start to get really complicated, and we're seeing all sorts of different barrels coming together in pretty rapid succession. Alright, I wanted to be a little careful there. Last time I was practicing this level, I just accidentally rolled through all those naughties and just killed myself. It was not one of my greater moments playing this game. We don't need that barrel for anything. Oh! And there we go with the enemies coming in right from off screen. But not a big deal. I got a barrel right here. Can just take out that guy and continue our... Oh! I was playing a little risky there. Thankfully, if you're going full tilt and you just run into that barrel, it'll still work out with the barrel cycles. We want to be a little bit more careful going into this one. When it starts going up, that's when you want to shoot. You see that banana down there? Just shoot right past it, get our next bonus area. And this is the final one for this level. Just want to shoot up as it's coming over here, and we get the next Kong letter. And you can stay in and collect a few more bananas if you want, but we don't need those. Alright, let's get on our way here. This one comes in, we want to wait for it to go to the right. Same thing with this one. We just want to wait for it to get all the way to the left, start going to the right, and I screwed up. But that is okay. As you can see, there is a bonus barrel or a hidden barrel to catch you there if you screw up on this one. Alright, Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That was what I was intending to do. And that is a bit of a weird property with those wooden barrels, is that if you throw them at the ground, they'll start rolling, and you can take out multiple enemies that way. A little finicky, though, and you can hit enemies before the barrel hits the ground, and that just destroys it. As you can see, that one, we wanted to wait for the barrel to get all the way to the bottom, then just shoot ourselves as it's coming up. And these ones, we just want to wait until they're lined up horizontally, then shoot off this necky. Sometimes you can hit the G if you do that just right. Kong. Alright, see that Espresso token down there? We don't want to collect that, actually, because that'll take us into the bonus game, and that would send us all the way back to the checkpoint. I'd have to do the rest of the level over again. I'm not that dedicated to getting 1-ups that I want to do that. Now, Forest Frenzy, this is a bit of a weird level. Kind of has you doing some interesting things with ropes, but also the bonuses, both of them, right at the end, and they come in very rapid succession. Here is a new type of critter for us, the gray critters. Actually want to drop down here, but these guys' gimmick is that when you get close to them, they jump really high. You can actually avoid them just by running straight at them, and they'll always go over you. They're kind of weird to take out if you want to kill them, though, and there is going to be... there's what I was talking about. There's going to be a situation where we want to kill some of those guys. And just jump down here. Thankfully, I'm not too sore about losing Diddy. As you can see, we've got a Kong barrel right there. Let's just not play it risky, let those guys walk over us, get Diddy back into play. Slide down and get the O. There we go. Still no bonus levels. Remember, they're right at the end. And here is the main gimmick of this level. We'll be riding these ropes along. We just have to dodge these zingers as they come along. Nothing too fancy here. Alright. Here is our checkpoint for the level, and here's where it starts to get a lot more complicated. Now, as we're riding along, we'll of course have the moving zingers to try and juke past. Just gotta make sure your positioning is good, and adjust yourself as they're moving towards you. And that was a little close there. I wasn't really paying too much attention. We can bounce off of these guys to move on a little quickly. Get our N right here, and we're getting close to the end. Here's where it gets at its trickiest. As you can see, he's moving in these zingers are moving in these circle patterns now, but it's not as scary as it looks. Oftentimes, they're moving in ways where you can just stay where you are and they won't be able to hit you, or in simplistic ways like, oh, yes, got it. You gotta move your hitbox a little bit. All right, here's where the bonus area is coming up. We want to wait for that one to pass, and right down here, you can just barely see it. There's a bonus barrel. Takes us into a bonus level where we have a chance to play a shell/barrel game for a Rambi token. And it's in this one. And don't have the Rambi tokens yet. I forget if there's another one within this world, but we'll definitely have a chance to play Rambi's minigame going into the next world. Alright, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm going to switch to Diddy. We drop in, get this barrel, and this barrel is critical to getting to the next bonus area. So the hard way to do this is to carry it up and jump up and walk under these critters as they're bouncing. But that has a pretty high chance of breaking your barrel. So instead what we're going to do is just pick it up, drop it, and then kill the critter. Take him out of the way, not have to worry about it. I don't like going too far off the screen because I don't know if the barrel actually sticks around. Never actually tested it though. Maybe that's something for another personal playthrough. But with that barrel, we can bust the wall there, as you can see, get our final bonus level for the game. Like I said, right at the end, both in rapid succession. And get a nice little cache of bananas here. And as you can see, end guard token. Got enough bananas. Get the end guard token. Head on our way. Good stuff, good stuff. And that is it for... I already forgot this level's name. Forest Frenzy. There we go. That's what I was thinking it was, but I was like, oh, what if I say it totally wrong and look dumber than I actually am? Implying that I'm smarter than I look. Anyway, let's just go down this rope and get this K letter and not worry too much about my self-esteem, which is quite low. And we actually want to carry this barrel a little bit because we got a bonus wall here. Break it on one of those naughties and you lose it. This bonus area demonstrates a mechanic for us. So we start bouncing on these neckies. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after the 8, you start getting 1-ups. And here is Espresso, our first time seeing him outside of a bonus area. But we don't want to take him because he makes getting one of the Kong letters a lot harder, and I'd rather not deal with him. I also don't really care for Espresso that much, but don't worry, in the next level we're going to be using Espresso a bit more, and you're going to see why I dislike him. And why most people dislike him, really. Okay. I could probably roll through these naughties, but I'm a little uncertain of my ability to stop before rolling off a cliff, so we'll just jump on them, take them out the simple way. That first bonus area, actually no, the next bonus is coming up soon, and I just screwed up and lost Diddy, but that is okay. We are fine. Do not worry about it. Diddy would have wanted it that way. I wouldn't. But you may have noticed the bananas are laid out in an arrow pattern right there, so we can get into the next bonus area just by dropping down, and we get another claptrap minigame. And like I said, just focus on collecting the bananas. The easiest way to do this is to jump on him, run to the other side, wait for him to come at you, jump on him again. And be very careful about trying to collect bananas when they're inside of his body. Very easy to clip on his mouth once he actually gets his tangibility back. Hey, we get the Rambi tokens now. Now, we're actually not going to get any extra lives off this, because I want to just show off where the bonus statue is to get the double points bonus, and not collect anything. You may notice the counter is going ridiculously fast there. For whatever reason, and I think it might be a coding area, or coding error, the counter in the Rambi game counts absurdly fast, like twice the rate it's supposed to. This makes it extremely difficult to actually get a good amount of Rambi tokens, then collect the double bonus statue. So it's honestly just smarter to just collect regular tokens. You can usually get 5 extra lives that way. Trying to go for the bonus statue to get the double points bonus, just not worth it. I hear that they fixed that in the Game Boy Advance version, and the counter actually goes at the correct speed. I don't know why it goes at double speed in this version of the game. Must have just been something they screwed up in testing. But let's not worry too much about that. As you can see, I haven't really talked about the gimmick for this level, but Temple Tempest, you just jump over those naughty tires and they start chasing you down. Naughty tires, naughty wheels. I don't know. That name sounds awkward either way. Let's not dwell too much on what that means. And let's see. There's G down there, and bonus barrel. There we go. It's actually been a while since I've gotten that Kong letter, so I forgot if it was there or not. But that is the end of the level. Let's get out of here. Now, coming up is the level with the single highest number of bonus areas in the game, Orangutan Gang. So, let's get into this one. This one's got some pretty well-hidden secrets that are a little complicated to get. We're going to have these gray critters jumping on by. It's not necessary for these ones, but a couple of them coming up, we're actually going to want to kill to make things easier on ourselves. So, let's take that guy out, get Diddy back, and yeah, just wait for them to jump. As they land, jump on them and turn. And we're going to collect the K here, though we're not going to be getting all the Kong letters in this level for reasons. But yeah, we want to take all these guys out. And heading down here, before we head up top, we want to stay down here a little bit. As you can see, we got claptraps going. Now there's the O. To get this one, we just have to make a light jump, a light rolling jump over the cliff there. Get it really easy. Now here's Espresso, and we got to start using him. Espresso is required to get 2 of the bonus areas in this level. So I just want to watch out for the zinger, because remember, Espresso cannot kill anything by jumping on it. He's the only animal friend that is completely incapable of killing. Now that we're here, want to jump up, start mashing the B button to fly over. When Espresso is in the air, you actually do not have to worry about holding the Y button to get his dashing momentum. He's at full speed when he's flying. Now let's head on through here. And in here, we get another spinning letters minigame, and you may notice what this spells out, and can probably figure what we get for getting the full spelling. We get a Winky token for spelling out Winky. But that is not all to this bonus area. As you can see, we spell out the names of all the animal friends, and we can get tokens for each and every one of them. If you happen to get enough bonus tokens to complete a set and go to the bonus level, that ends the minigame right here. But if you want to get all the bonus tokens and just farm them, this would be the place to do it, I guess, although it's a little inconvenient having to ride on Espresso all the way. Actually, while we're here, I just want to switch into Diddy Kong real quick. He's going to be pretty important for something coming up. And guard token. And next up, we get an Espresso token. This will take us into the bonus game. Like I said, second time I do the bonus games, I'm just going to cut them out because it's not interesting to see me do them repeatedly. But we get our token, and into the bonus level. Sadly, fell a little short of getting 8 1-ups there, but hey, 7 ain't bad. Alright, coming out here, want to jump onto this, and it'll get a Kong barrel out. Let's see here. Want to get off Espresso here. We don't need him anymore for the rest of this level. Just jump over here, and there will be an end guard token. I don't want to collect that because it'll probably send us back earlier in the level. What we want to do is grab this barrel. First, we want to head into this little alcove here, break the wall. As you can see, get a little bonus area with a tire and some floor to bounce on. This will send us right back to where we just were. We want to grab this barrel once again, head over this way, and smash it into this wall, and we get another bonus area. Same again, just bounce on the ground here, and we get the final cog letter, so we spell out cog. And we get sent to the same area once again. And I actually want to put this down and not lose it. Here is the main enemy of this level, the titular orangutan. That is Manky Kong. This one we want to take him out, but as you can see, very simple enemy. Just throws barrels constantly in a rhythmic fashion. You just gotta jump over the barrels and take him out when you get to him. But we grab that barrel a third and final time, and we get the final bonus level for this area. Though, I suppose I'm kind of misspeaking there, but we'll get to that. So we've gotten 4 bonus areas, 3 of them off of that one barrel. We've surely gotten all the bonus levels inside Orangutan Gang. Nah, no. There is, in fact, one more to get, and it is one that will require us using Espresso again. Unfortunately, we did not get far enough to hit the checkpoint there, although it wouldn't really matter, so we'd just be sent back to the beginning anyway since we finished the level. So we want to get to the point where we find Espresso, and at this point, we do not need to come back this way, so we can ignore the critters. I'll collect the K again anyway, even though it doesn't matter. We'll not bother with the O, just so we can get through this as quickly as possible. Heading up this way, we get Espresso once again, and we want to hit this checkpoint in case I screw up and lose them, which is very easy to do. Alright, now heading up here, we want to jump up and just fly on past Manky. Oh, there we go, there we go. Did I lose him? Did I lose him? Yes, I lose him. Well, here's the N. We'll just take ourselves out. I probably could have left the level and kept the checkpoint, but that is okay. I knew I was going to screw something up in this video. That's the rule. There's got to be at least one screw-up per video. Let's get Espresso again and just do this properly. I swear if I screw it up again, I'm going to be very angry with myself. Let's do this properly this time. Actually land. Oh, no, there he goes again. No, can we get him? No, we can't. All right, I'll cut ahead to when I get this properly. Alright, here we are where we need to be. We're not out of the woods yet. First we need to clear this clipper, then we need to start mashing B. We don't want to land on the trees there, because as you can see there are platforms down here, and another barrel. We bust open the wall, and we get our final bonus level. And once again, we're jumping off a tire, bouncing on the floor, getting a bunch of goodies here. Let me see here. Now, for some reason I thought there was a 1 up here, but it does not matter. So we got all our stuff there. Now we can just leave the level via pause select, and there we go. We get our nice exclamation point. Now this has been a pretty fun and frenetic world so far, so of course we need a water level to pad it out. Also, I guess it's worth saying that I did, in fact, just get that correctly on the try where I said I would cut, but, you know, saves, like, what, 15 seconds in editing of your time? So it's worth it. Anyway, as you can see, secret wall right here, come through it, get the K for this level, and end guard. This is where both these things are. There are no other end guards in this level, so if you don't get them here, you gotta do it the boring and extra slow way. Not that this is any more exciting, but this is Clam City. As you can see, we've got Clam spitting at us. Oh dear, there goes end guard. Can I get him back? No, it looks like he's gone. Okay, so we're doing this the slow and boring way. Yeah, I am not exactly good at killing things with him. Goodbye, my old shark friend. But yeah, we're gonna have to do this the legit way. Get the O there and head on our way. But yeah, clams, they spit pearls at us in varying patterns. As you can see, I'm playing extremely badly here. But it's what you'd expect of me when I'm trying to do things quickly while also commentating it. We'll just swim past these actual sharks here. Hit the checkpoint. Could have sworn there was a Kong barrel right here. Can we get Diddy back? I know I'm gonna screw this up. But yeah, there is one firing them in a sort of T pattern, a three-way pattern. There is a Kong barrel. I'm trying to find the right word for that, and it is just coming up short on me. But it fires one up and to the left and to the right. And, oh, man, this is not my day for swimming. It's actually very unfortunate because we have quite a bit to swim through here. Alright, so down here, as you can see, Clam shoots out 5. We get a Winky token here, putting us at 2 tokens. Next Winky will get us to a bonus level. And we want to be a little careful here. As you can see, we got a couple crocked pusses, just going in a very straightforward rectangular pattern. Nothing too bad to swim through. Then we get our final clam right here, fires in another 5-shot pattern, and just swim right through that, and hey, I made it. And we are at the boss, finally. We're doing good here. Bumblebee Rumble. This is a pretty neat fight, and it's not too terribly difficult, but it is relatively engaging. Gotta grab the barrel and either throw it at, I think it's Queen Bee. Not to be confused with Beyonce, of course, although I can't imagine you'd make that mistake. But who knows, maybe you're the type of person who only judges based on name. Or perhaps you have vision impairments that prevent you from recognizing the difference. What am I talking about here? Anyways, you hit her with a barrel, then you run as she turns red. She is invincible while she is red, so you have to wait for that to run out. And of course, it's a bit harder to dodge her when she's going in that zigzag pattern, but nothing too bad. And we just make it through okay. And I managed to not screw up and actually lose a Kong here. I was really tempting fate by saying that as we were fighting, but it is okay, we won. And we did not lose a Kong. Donkey Kong looks oddly dejected there. Must be sad. But hey, we get to Gorilla Glacier, and this is the part where the game really starts to step it up. This level right here, Snow Barrel Blast, a very notorious one, and we're going to be taking on first thing in the next video. And this is the level that makes you thankful you have save states in any capacity if you're playing this on an emulated version of the game. But that'll be for next time. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you then. Until then, goodbye.